Hello everyone, this video will describe our card game on plants, Plant and Conquer. We drew inspiration from several existing games in the market, such as Monopoly Deal, Extinction, as well as an aspect of role-playing. From Monopoly Deal, we adapted the idea of building a set to win the game and to collect currency for survival. From Extinction, the idea of increasing one's own population while surviving various attacks from other species and disaster events such as floods or meteor showers. And all these together with the essence of role-playing games, which is compile resources and spend them on traits or effects to better their own survival in the game. The game incorporates the concept of how plant species have unique traits, such as rhizobian nodules in legumes, that give them an edge to compete for and gather resources such as light, water, and nutrients, therefore dividing the rate at which they are able to gather these resources.
To that end, plants are also plastic, and despite having fixed genotypes, they are able to change their phenotype in response to the environment. For example, trees in rainforests grow relatively taller and thinner than those in the open fields. But for the simplicity of this game, plant families are used rather than specific species, much like Extinction. While some may be quite large and as such have greater variability, most plant families have a defining trait that most members have, such as nitrogen fixation in the Fabaceae family. Plant and Conquer is a 2 to 8 player game that is suitable for ages 12 and above. The main objective of this game is to expand the population of a given plant family, and the first player to reach a population of 5 living plants will win the game. To win, you will need to gather resources, survive disasters, and expand your family.
At the start of the game, each player will draw a habitat card and a plant family card. This unique habitat and plant family will remain fixed for the player throughout the game. These cards determine your specific resource uptake during every turn. For example, if your plant family is Orchidaceae, you will take this number of coins per turn. But since your habitat is a lowland rainforest, you will draw 1 less sunlight coin, 1 more water coin, and 1 more nutrient coin every turn. During each player's turn, the player will take this set number of water, sunlight, and nutrient coins. Next, you will draw 1 card from the deck of action cards and perform the action that is stated on the card. There are a series of action cards, such as disaster cards, that may cause you to wipe out your plants, your competitors' plants, or even everyone's plants. There are also trait cards that allow you to purchase beneficial traits to add to your plants to increase or decrease the number of resources you get per turn. There are also pollination cards. These cards will indicate the arrival of your pollinator at your plant, and based on chance, you may or may not get to reproduce. When you reproduce, you can then buy a basic plant card to grow a brand new plant. With this, you are on your way to reach the goal of 5 living plants in your plant family.
This section covers the resources needed to create our game. We will be printing each of our card designs onto paper, followed by lamination to make the cards more sturdy. The following resources we will need are token, coins for water, sunlight, and nutrients. We will also need a bag or container for these tokens, paper, laminator, and a dice. Estimated cost will be around $10 to $25. In conclusion, Plant and Conquer serves to give players a meaningful and fun experience learning the adaptability of plants, the unique traits of certain families, and a few concepts of evolution. This game may not be perfect, but it is interesting in certain ways, and hopefully, people will find it worthwhile.